recap of NFL Sunday Week 15. And I'm just gonna state the obvious. Seahawks. The whole world had you guys damn near skunking the Colts. You guys let Grandpa Philip Rivers tension you guys. You guys did not get a touchdown. Philip Rivers, after sitting on his couch for 5 years, got a touchdown. Even though, yeah, they got the dub, but Seahawks, what is going on? What a way for the Eagles to bounce back. Even though, yes, they played the Raiders, skunked the Raiders. Another team that got skunked was the Bengals. I don't know what's going on with that Bengals organization. But, hey, I'm not even trying to shit on Shador, but, hey, if Joe Burrow is free, come on. We gon', you know what? Nah, never mind. The Browns more shitty than the Bengals at this point anyways. Kansas City eliminated from playoff contention. First time since Patrick Mahomes became a starter that he hasn't made it to the postseason. He went out with that ACL injury as well. Speedy recovery, P. Holmes. The Bills get their revenge against the Patriots. The Patriots came out with that 21-point lead against the Bills. The Bills looked like they were another football squad in the first half. Second half, Josh Allen came out with that cape, slanging it, rushing it. The Bills came out aggressive. Even though the Patriots too, they were aggressive late in the game, but the Bills were able to weather the storm. That NFC South is looking more and more interesting. The Saints were able to play spoilers, just like the Atlanta Falcons were able to play spoilers to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Saints were able to beat the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers came out strong, but the Saints, they were like, man, we playing spoilers today. My Cleveland Browns and Chicago Bears, I don't even want to talk about that game. The whole team should get disposed. The only reason why I'm still watching the Cleveland Browns games right now today is because I'm waiting to see Myles Garrett literally break that record. He's one sack away from breaking the NFL single season sack record. So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm watching the Browns. Obviously, the Rams put the belt to the Lions, even though that one touchdown, I don't know what the officials saw. They were at the monitor for about 5 minutes and still called it a touchdown. Even a blind man could see that was not a touchdown. At most, a first down. But man, I think that's where the momentum switch happened. But the Rams are balling. They play the Seahawks on Thursday. No Tay-Tay. We don't know what the status of Naku is. Yeah, got to keep an eye on that. You got the Denver Broncos. They went up against the Green Bay Packers. Michael Parsons went out with that ACL injury. As soon as he went out with that injury, you can literally see the air slowly start to go out of the Green Bay Packers. That's where the momentum switched, and that's when the Denver Broncos were able to capitalize. You know, you could just see the Green Bay Packers getting demoralized, and you know what? Ultimately cost them the game. They got to go play the Chicago Bears, and I don't know. Without their defensive anchor, Michael Parsons, I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on that spot. Sunday Night Football, the Cowboys, they just trash. They just trash. You know you're fighting for your playoff life, and you're gonna let the Minnesota Vikings whoop your ass on Sunday night. Yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the recap for NFL Sunday Week 15. Let's go.